Yes, I was checking my ratings yesterday and I saw I got a bad customer rating, a 1 star review, and even worse than that, I got a thumbs down on the followed delivery instructions. So I haven't had a thumbs down since I first started, maybe my first 100 dashes. So I don't know. I had to call DoorDash and see what was up. So I called DoorDash and I'm like, hey, what I do wrong? What happened here? I knew the day went smooth, so I knew it was kind of bullshit, to be honest. But so I got good news and bad news. The good news for Dashers is you call support, they'll remove that. And the guy told me on the phone, he's like, you were there on time, you followed instructions, took picture, left, all that stuff, good stuff. The bad news is customers that leave this review, your ratings don't mean shit. We can just get them removed. It's ridiculous. So I have a couple theories. While I was on the phone with him too, he told me it was from Taco Bell. Before I go to the order, they tell you, if you look at below the 1 star, it says ratings excluded, and you press the info button, they'll tell you that we'll recognize that sometimes it's not your fault, long merchant wait, merchant made mistake, customer fraud. This is kind of what this was, I believe. Order already, late when offered. And then if someone leaves a 4 star rating, we'll exclude them. So they tell you straight up. But he told me the order was from Taco Bell. And I remember this order. So I was actually on my way home. You can't really tell. I live to the left here. And then I got this. I'm like, I'll just $3 on the way home. It's not bad. It brought me closer to home. So, and I recall this order because I got there and it was like 22 items. And I'm like, I was already thinking I'm going to unassign anyway. It's just not even worth waiting. But a lot of times it's sauce packets. So it was like 2 tacos and 20 sauce packets. So I know for a fact that Taco Bell, number one, they only give you 3 sauce packets per item. So you can't just, order a little $2 burrito and get 100 sauce packets. Obviously, they're not going to do that. But anyway, so what I'm thinking is maybe this guy, number one, I'd never been to this house either. But maybe he, didn't get enough sauce packets. I'm sure he didn't, actually. And I didn't care, to be quite honest. It's kind of funny. But maybe he thought I didn't grab more sauce packets for him and I didn't follow instructions in that way. Or maybe he tried to rate the store poorly and accidentally rated me, or made a mistake, hit the wrong button, or maybe it was a dasher that, is trying to cut out the competition per se. But anyway, you just can't do that. And on this order, it doesn't really matter. It's delivered by 11:41. I got there at 11:36. So it was 5 minutes early, but that wasn't the issue. There was some other issue. So, yeah, we can just call DoorDash. By the way, if this was like a $6 or $7 order, yeah, I probably would have grabbed a handful in the lobby and, broed them. But it's a $3 order. You tipped $1, dude. And you gave me a bad rating. So it's kind of sus. I almost think it was just a dasher. There's a lot of dashers in town. Number one, it's only 11,000 people too. So, and I know I deliver to some of them. Most of them they don't leave bad ratings. So who knows? But anyway, that rating is gone. Gonzo. Your ratings don't matter, customers. Makes me happy too. Peace out.